Today marks the year since the U.S. Capitol was stormed when rioters came into the building.
Yeah, for some, this was a deadly event. At least 140 law enforcement officers were also hurt. President Biden spoke earlier about the attack, blaming former President Trump and accusing him of trying to prevent the peaceful transfer of power. In his remarks, President Biden said the rioters held a dagger at the throat of democracy, but failed to succeed.
For the first time in our history, a president had not just lost an election, he tried to prevent the peaceful transfer of power as a violent mob breached the Capitol. But they failed. They failed. And on this day of remembrance, we must make sure that such attack never happens again.
Hundreds of people across the country have been charged in the attack. More than 150 people have pleaded guilty. Former President Trump had planned a speech of his own, but Tuesday canceled. Since the January 6th event at the Capitol, federal prosecutors have charged more than 700 people for the violent protests.
And several of them have ties to Arizona. Fox 10's Justin Lum live with that story at the state capitol, where a vigil is happening at this hour.
Well, John, Christina, this vigil got underway around 4 this afternoon. It should last until 6 this evening. Organizers say the message is to defend the American democracy and mourn the attack on the U.S. Capitol, hoping what happened a year ago today never happens again. Meanwhile, we looked at the statuses of some Arizonans linked to the Capitol riot. January 6, 2021, the nation watched a mob storm the U.S. Capitol, breaching the building as Congress worked to certify election results. Violence ensued. Out of hundreds of protesters now facing federal charges, 7 of them are from Arizona. Among them, Jacob Chansley, known as the QAnon shaman. He's serving a 41-month prison sentence after pleading guilty to obstruction of an official proceeding. Tim Guillenette is charged with knowingly entering a restricted building without lawful authority, as well as violent and disorderly conduct. Olympic gold medal winning swimmer Cleet Keller pleaded guilty to obstruction of Congress. He was captured on video wearing a Team USA jacket during the siege and faces up to 27 months in prison. Prosecutors say Nathan Entrican stormed the Capitol portraying Captain Moroni, a figure from the Book of Mormon, and documented the riot with his cell phone. He's been released but faces federal charges. Arizona Democrat Ruben Gallego was in the Capitol building during the attack. 1 year later, he's reflecting on that day.
There was a room full of Democrats and some Republicans that said we were not going to let democracy die that night. And we didn't. We didn't. We came back to the floor after seeing the horrific battles outside, knowing that there was still danger, knowing that there potentially were still bombs and IEDs and pipe bombs everywhere.
Arizona Republican Debbie Lesko says she condemns the violence but questions the security at the Capitol.
It is unacceptable to me that Speaker Pelosi and leadership and law enforcement didn't have the U.S. Capitol secured. There's one question that remains about January 6th, 1 year out from its anniversary. Why was the Capitol so unprepared and unsecured, and what can we do to fix it?
Again, this vigil goes on for about another hour. There are also several Trump supporters here in the parking lot. We'll have more coverage tonight at 9. Live at the state capitol, Justin Lum, Fox 10 News.